good.
Ken, how's practice today?
It was good. It was good. A lot of people flying around per usual. So I'm just glad that we got to see our defense, tighten things up and get ready for this weekend.
What's the mood overall with the guys? You guys are on a 5-game winning streak. How's everybody feeling?
The mood is up. We're definitely excited about what we're building, but we're also not satisfied at all. We still got three more regular season games to go and potentially 2 more after that. So, we're just focused on the task at hand, and that's Rice this week.
What are the big areas that you've seen this team improve that you've been able to get better and better through the year?
Just our attention to detail, I would say. Within the first few weeks, I wouldn't say that our attention to detail was lacking. There was just a lot of new pieces on the defensive end, so we just had to get everybody on the right page, scheme-wise, how we run to the ball-wise, physicality-wise. So once we got all those kinks figured out within the first few weeks of the season, the sky is really the limit for us. I don't think we've reached that potential yet, so I'm excited to see where that goes for our defense.
Why is it that you guys have been so good in November, not just this year, the last couple of years?
Coach Traylor always stresses it to be a November to remember. Me personally, I didn't have a lot of November games in high school, so, me just playing in November is always exciting for me. And, just the opportunity to make history as a school year in and year out. This is a young school, so there's always opportunities to do something that no team has ever done before, and that usually comes in the month of November. So that's where I get most of my excitement from, and that's where I believe the team gets most of the excitement from, too.
What have you noticed about Rice in preparing for them?
That they're not the same Rice that we're used to. They've definitely leveled up over the offseason, got some key guys back there. And they have a lot of playmakers on the offensive end, so we just have to be prepared for them and just play our style of ball. Just play our style of ball.
What's been the key to your guys' defense forcing so many turnovers the last couple weeks?
Just emphasizing it during practice, really. We've been emphasizing it since the summer, and there was kind of a hiccup trying to translate it from practice into the game throughout the first few weeks, you could tell. But after that Temple game, turnovers has just been rolling in for us. So I'm excited for our defense for doing that.
I think you played every snap against North Texas. What was it like kind of holding up through that challenge?
It was good. North Texas is definitely a talented team, so I had my challenges here and there, but just being on the field for that many amount of snaps just shows the kind of trust that the coaches have in myself and Rashad and everybody else who played a lot of snaps that game. So
Coach Traylor was talking about it, and it sounds like they kind of check in with you for updates, like how are you feeling? Do you need a sub here? How does that play out within a game?
Yeah, they usually do that after each series. I just check and see how fatigued we are, if we're tired, do we need a break? We answer that truthfully because we know the person behind us is just as good as us, and there won't be any letdown regardless of the substitution. So I have complete faith in whoever comes in behind me. And I just tell the truth whenever he asks.
How'd you feel like you performed with that level of responsibility in that game?
I felt like I performed good. I feel like I performed just like I performed in the rest of the other games with the limited reps. But I don't think there was any change at all.
How much have you thought about your future after this year? Do you want to use an extra season of eligibility for next year?
Yeah, for sure. I'm in grad school right now, so I'm not finished until December of 2024, so that's another season I can play. So I'm definitely excited for next year. But right now, focus on Rice.
We've been talking to some of the other guys about the finality of these last couple home games. Rashad in particular, I'm curious, what have you seen from him this year in terms of maybe being more reflective, savoring the moment, that kind of thing? What have you noticed out of him?
Man, I remember a couple weeks ago, I was just going through my phone. I had like a little football album, so I went through like my freshman year and just seeing me and Rashad growing because we came in the same class. And I'm just proud of him and how far he's come, how much of a leader he's became, how much of a leader he's always been. But just coming into that role a lot more this year just inspires me to take up that leadership role as well. So I'm definitely proud of Rashad, and he is gonna be gone after this year, so it'll be different without him. I'll miss him for sure.
What's your graduate degree?
MBA.
Nice. Yeah, well, how long ago did you graduate your undergrad?
I graduated this past May.
I got you.
So I had a summer off of school to get ready for my MBA. That was very nice. I feel like I haven't been in school or been in college without not having to go to school.
Yeah.
So that was a good change up. But now I'm back in the fold of things, just trying to get that MBA.
What do you want to do with that? Do you know yet?
I really don't know yet.
Yeah.
Something on the financial end, because my major is finance.
Okay.
Finance, really marketing. I'm having a good experience with marketing right now with one of my MBA classes. A couple internships that I did was like a lot of big data management. So I drew a lot of interest to that as well.
Yeah.
So, the finance degree can be very versatile. You can do a lot of things with that. So I have a lot of options. I haven't really weighed them out just yet. Still got this year and next year to think about that. So.
Good deal.
Is that a pretty heavy course load? Is that tough to manage during football season?
Yeah, it is. It is. I mean, I would say difficulty-wise, as far as the difficulty of each subject, each chapter is about the same as undergrad. The more tedious thing is group projects, collaborative assignments, discussion posts, and stuff like that. It's more engaging than your average undergrad class. I'll say that for sure. So, yeah, I just have to be present in class, ask a lot of questions, do a lot of research on your own. So, it's new, but I feel like I'm getting the hang of it.
You and Frank got a competition of who's walking out of here with more degrees.
No, he already got me beat. I'm not trying to change that. I'm not trying to change that. He has what, three degrees right now?
Working on his PhD.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. I'm definitely proud of him for doing that, man. A lot of people don't know just how far that piece of paper can take you. Along with a lot of people that you meet along the way. So you have that combination of pieces coming out of college. The sky's the limit for you and anything you're gonna do outside of sports. So yeah, I'm definitely proud of Frank.
Thanks, Tim.
Thanks,
Appreciate it.
appreciate it.
Appreciate it.